Hello YouTube, it's Thursday the 5th and this is an an Asian style vegetable stir fry. Okay? Broccoli, carrots, sugar, snap peas, and water chestnuts, which I love. An excellent source of vitamin C. So I'm doing that. And just to let you know, I had a little banana before I ate, because of the potassium. And this is going to be the plate that I put stuff on. Okay, and then I'm going to take these leftovers. And put that on the side. That's also going to be part of my breakfast brunchy. Yummy. So that's a little bit of starch. Well, not a little bit of starch, because I'm thinking about the corn is a little bit of starch, but also, of course, the rice. Both of it. So that's a bit of starch. Let's see how to put it together. Not that much. That's probably maybe a third to a half a cup. Don't really look like a whole cup, which is a bit much. And then you consider that I had the banana, because the banana that I showed you was for illustrative purposes, because I've already eaten my little banana. So that's starch, and then a measure of sugar. But the starch in the banana, the starch in the banana and the sugar in the banana also have fiber, and the fiber helps to slow down the absorption, so you don't have so much of a spike as you do with regular, like, white sugar, added sugar. So I'm keeping mindful, but see, honestly, this is still so much better than what I used to do with eating so much cookies and cakes and pies and ice cream. It's still an improvement. So it's relative. What you're doing, the steps that you take, are relative to what you have traditionally or recently or habitually been doing. It's relative. You know, this might be an awful lot of starch and sugar for a lot of people out there. For a number of people out there, but for many people out there, this is just a little bit, you know. And not to be picking on anybody, but when you think about like Amberlynn Reed and the other people that have the eating problems that on YouTube or on television, this is like a really small amount. This would probably be considered restrictive to them, because they eat so much of everything, really. So, you know, there's high amounts of sugar, there's high amounts of starch, and I'm not picking on them, but I'm using that as a reference point for those of us who are out here who may have 100, 150 pounds, 200, 300 or more pounds to lose that we need to shed. We have to think about what has our habit been as far as the intake of these foods. And yes, I have the kettle on because I'm going to have some tea. It's going to be some herbal tea. So no disrespect to these ladies that are on YouTube. I'm just saying, you know, their diet is not what my diet was. But I did overeat, and I did overdo it with the starch and the fat and the sugars. I did. And so this is lesser for me, and it's part of why I am crushing the pounds. Okay. So that's ready. That's ready. And this is my tea. Let's see if I can get a better angle. And I can show you the box. This is the box. It's really good tea. I really love it. And I love the way it turns golden. And this is the stir-fry vegetables. I'm going to move the teacup over here and show you the nutrition in the bag. Come on, focused. Okay, 1 cup. So that's about a cup, probably less than a cup, really. 1 cup is 35 calories. See that? 35 calories. You can't beat it. Zero fat, even though I added fat in the form of a little bit of this. That's okay. That's fine. 120 calories per tablespoon. I didn't use a whole tablespoon, but that's fine. Let's see. So no fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, 30 milligrams of sodium, and it has 20% of vitamin A, 25% of vitamin C, tiny bit of calcium, 2 grams, of fiber, 6 grams of carbohydrate, and 3 sugars, and 1 protein. And then they have this little chart here that breaks down some stuff for us. So I'm very happy with this, very much happy. It tastes good. Let's see, yeah, broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, water chestnuts. Very good. And like I said, instead of having to uncan the chestnuts and snap beans, or to have to wash, cut, and prepare the sugar snap peas, the broccoli, the carrots, and chestnuts, it's already been done for you. It's in the bag. You just put it in the pan like you saw me do. And that's what I mean when I say change your idea of fast food and convenience food, because this is my convenience food. And like I said, then there's the scrambled eggs. And like I said, the leftovers. This probably has the most fat. I think they put a little bit of bacon in the bacon fat with this. Judging by the flavor of it, well, okay. and then this wonderful tea. And of course, water. And how was your day going?